Hi guys, my name's Karina. I don't normally do videos, but recent events have made me want to. So, let me just give you a little background story. For about, at least I have to say, since I was about 5, I have been either overweight or I don't know if I'm obese. And that does things to me, but I'm still overweight. But recently, as of last year, my brother, he's overweight too, and he went on this diet thing. I didn't really think it was really gonna work for him because he was big too. He'd always go on these weird diets, and it just wouldn't work out. So I would just look at him, just like, oh, another failed diet and stuff like that. Just I wasn't really being supportive because I just I was happy with myself. Well, I wasn't happy with myself, but I had friends. I was good. I was living the good life. Um, and then he started losing weight, like a lot of weight. He was almost 300 pounds, and he dropped down to my weight. I weighed 244 pounds, and I'm only 19. So to me, that kind of brought me down because it kind of lowered my. I was getting jealous of him. The more he was losing weight, I was getting jealous. And recently, he weighed less than me. He eventually passed me up, and that really made me want to change. So he went on this diet, and um it's called a low carb diet. Basically, no real sugar, no bread, and no just no bread, nothing that contains carbs, nothing like that. So he went on that. So he lost all this weight. He lost 80 pounds, and he's less than me. He's like 200 pounds now. So before I started this diet too, I ended up starting it because I'm like, it must work, so I have to try it. And to be honest, I have never been more happy in my life. I'm glad that I started this diet. I struggled with weight loss all my life. I do not remember being the skinny kid, or I was always the fat, nice girl. I was always the nice one, just like, that pushover, the one that would do anything because she wanted to make other people happy because nobody really wants to be friends with the fat kid. But, elementary was great for me. I didn't really get picked. I got picked on a little, but since I had a lot of great friends, um, they made it easier. They would defend me. They would make me feel like nothing was wrong with me. I felt normal when I was with them, relatively speaking. But high school was harder. Nobody picked on me, but you know, it was hard talking to people. Nobody really wants to be partners with different girls. It was kind of hard from what I can remember. Um, but now it's I'm really happy now. I've lost. I was 244. The ending of September. That's when I think I started. Yeah, I started 2 weeks into September, and I lost like 10 pounds the first 2 weeks, and I was like, wow, it's amazing to see that scale drop that little needle drop, and it was just amazing. So it made me wanna, I've tried doing diets before, when I was like in high school and stuff, and I didn't really stick to them after like a week or two because it got really hard. You give in, you give up, and things just it's hard to give. It's an addiction. I can admit that I have an addiction, and that will probably never go away. But with this diet, it gets easier because you don't feel like you're on a diet. I mean, you get to eat a lot of stuff. Just make it your own. Get creative with the stuff you can do. So sorry, I lost track. High school. Yeah. Um, although I was heavy set most of my, all of my high school, um, I did eventually like get a boyfriend and stuff like that. Like that made things easier. It made me feel like if I have a boyfriend, I must not be that like horrible looking as I thought I was. Sorry. And I weighed 244 and I dropped to 2 right now. I think I'm around like 225. And I'm 5'5", so I still have a long way to go, but you know, it gets easier. Get take it day by day. That's what I'm doing. I take it day by day. I don't think about how long. I mean, this is a lifestyle change. It's not I'm gonna lose the weight and then I'm just gonna go back to eating how I used to. Because honestly, when you get on this diet, like this low carb thing, if you want to try it, I'm not saying you have to, but you get used to it. It's a lifestyle change, and you will notice that you won't even want the stuff that made you unhealthy. It's unhealthy. And I just think that I feel so much better, so I'm thinking you will too. I'm more confident now. I think I'm more beautiful. So losing weight it doesn't change you, but it changes you for the better. Like, it makes you more confident, and that's a change that I really, really would have liked to have when I was in high school. I mean, I had a lot of friends. I mean, I hardly see some of them now, but I still see a few friends now that I'm out of high school. But I think it would have been different if I had done this a lot sooner. But this video's getting long. But basically, I just wanted to share some of that stuff with you because it's made an impact on me, and if you can do something to make an impact on you that you've been wanting to do but you've just been scared of failure and disappointment, just go for it, because if you don't, you're gonna regret it. Like, I regret not doing this a lot sooner. If I would have started this when my brother started this, I would be a lot thinner by now. I wouldn't be 220 pounds, 225 pounds. And I think that if you want to do something, just go ahead and do it. Don't be scared. I did this diet when I barely started for like a month, and nothing happened, and I gave up. And then I started like 4 months later again. But I really, really committed. I made a commitment, but it was real this time. Last time I kind of half-assed it, but this time it's a lot different. I am committed this to this lifestyle change, and I think you guys should too. If you want to do something, go ahead and do it. No one's holding you back but you. So just you know do what makes you happy, and I'm doing what makes me happy, and I haven't been any more happier than I've been in a long time. So yeah, just do it. I just noticed that I said the Nike thingy. Anyways, alright, well, I'm gonna go pick out a pumpkin later, so I'm hoping that I get to carve that tonight. But anyways, I'll let you guys get back to your lives and to my life. Isn't that all exciting? So thanks for listening if you are, and a good day. Okay, that was fine. Bye.